Welcome to The Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. I am exhausted. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm exhausted. This first quarter of the year, and now we're into the second quarter. We're almost a month done into the second quarter. It has been tiring. But I wanted to at least share that with you, that I do get tired. I know it seems like I'm a robot and I keep going all the time. But sometimes your body will tell you to slow down. And you guys know that I was dealing with a horrible stomach virus a couple months ago. I had to go to the hospital, all of that. And it has taken me a long time to feel like myself since that. Definitely back to my regular self and staying on the regimen of, things that I'm consuming, because you can do all the things outside the body, but you gotta take care of what's inside the body too. So what you consume, since that has happened, I have not had any sugary drinks, no sodas and things like that. It's been really, well, that's not necessarily true. Let me back up. Ginger ale, every so often. I think I've maybe had ginger ale 3 times in 2 months. Because I do enjoy good ginger ale. But other than that, it's been sparkling waters that don't have any sugars or anything in them. Perrier, I love flavored Perrier. It could be orange, it can be lime or lemon, whatever it is. I love citrus. Citrus is my thing. And then I've been doing a lot of alkaline water as well. So I've been really trying to get a good half a gallon at least. A half a gallon of water a day, if not a whole gallon, but a gallon is kind of a lot for me. But I at least get a half a gallon in a day, because it's basically my water bottle twice. But I do try to put my alkaline water in with that, and I tell you, that alkaline water is great. I can't tell you exactly everything that it does, but it definitely, I feel different. Like I said, being sick for those few weeks, it was like a reset, because I wasn't eating the same. So it's like your body completely resets. And I want to say, I think I talked about it before, but I believe if you fast for 3 days, it's either 3 or 4 days, meaning you're just consuming water, your body will actually filtrate and reset itself. So really, over the course of a weekend, you can go from a Friday to Monday or Tuesday, and your body will have reset itself. Because even though I was sick, I felt so much better, because it was like my body was just ridding itself of all these toxins. And oh my goodness, it was, nobody wants to get sick for a reset. That's not the way you want it to happen, but it needed to happen for me. And I'm telling you, my skin is better. I never really had a lot of problems with my skin. But every now and then you get like the little flare-ups and things, and like that has not happened. It's like, wow, I think this is really, it really is true what they say about gut health, so I've just been trying to be very clean in what I'm eating, not ordering out, trying to stay away from that. And even if I do order out, it's a lot of very clean stuff. I'm not ordering things with the sauce. I'm getting no sauce at all, or sauce on the side so I can control it. So it is like, like how sometimes you order from the Chinese menu and they have like that quote unquote diet section. Really what it means is that they're cooking with no sauce or anything. So it's basically steamed meat and steamed vegetables. It doesn't get any better than that. Rice, trying to cut back on the rice. That is something that I try to save for maybe once a week, maybe twice a week at the most. Just trying to fill up on those vegetables, and I've been eating a lot of bell peppers, which have been amazing. I made some bell peppers a couple weeks ago. You guys know I do like my big cooking on Sundays, and I made bell peppers. I made meatballs. They were turkey meatballs, and no particular flavor, I guess. I was trying to do like maybe a jerk, flavor or whatever. But I said, you know what? No, let me just keep it simple. So I did meatballs, and they were delicious. They were, they had a bit of like an apricot, smoky sort of apricot flavor to them. And then I cooked 2 whole bell peppers. So it was like a red and yellow bell pepper, and a half an onion, like a small onion. Cooked those down, seared the meatballs off, took them off of the fire, cooked down those vegetables as much as possible in a really nice, like I said, like a smoky, apricot-y sort of, sauce, a little tomato base of sauce, but I did like a little bit of an apricot, did like a scoop of like the apricot jam, preserves, not jam, preserves, and that kind of gives it a slightly sweet taste, but it's like those really great cocktail meatballs, but a little bit bigger, and then had the bell peppers and the onions cooking in that. Lots of pepper. I love fresh pepper. If it was up to me, my whole plate would be completely black with black pepper. I love black pepper so much. Fresh ground black pepper is amazing. And yeah, so I did that, and then I put the meatballs back in. So now it's like in this stew almost of these bell peppers and the onions and all these spices and everything, and I cooked them in that sauce for about 30 minutes straight. Just leave them alone, don't bother them, don't move them around, nothing. And I tell you, it soaked up and made these meatballs so flavorful. It was just incredible. And you're not cooking with oil, because I'm using all these non-stick pots. You're not cooking with oil. You're not doing any of the things. It was so good. I made yellow rice from scratch. So good. And that was it, and it just, when you cook for, I don't know, I have a thing about cooking. To me, cooking, especially when you cook clean, it is love on a plate. It really is. I love to cook for my family. Whoever happens to come over on Sundays, I cook enough that if we happen to have a couple of, unexpected guests, we have plenty for them. I love to cook. Cooking is like therapy for me. It's something that I've always enjoyed. Cooking for family, my loved ones, all of that. It's always something that I really enjoyed. And especially when I learn what it is that you like, and even if it's a more, maybe I would say, well, I don't want to say that, but I could say it, more unhealthy dish that I know people just absolutely love, I find a way to make it a little bit more healthy so that you can still enjoy the thing that you like, And people often will say, oh, I love that particular dish? How did you know? And I was like, oh, I know you liked it. Yeah, it was really, really good. And then I'll tell them how I made it, and they'll be like, oh, I never thought about doing it that way, So it's kind of cool, But like I said, I'm eating clean. I'm drinking tons of water. Skin is glowing. Personally and professionally, life is good. And I'm enjoying this time. But I have to say, I am very, very tired, because when you keep going and going and going, you just need to rest. So since this is Sunday, and this is the last Sunday of April, it is time to rest. So I'm going to rest. I am cooking my family dinner today. I am. So that'll probably be my most work that I did today. And but yeah, I got a lot of stuff done. I got another project coming up that's so great. You guys know I love decorating. Well, you know what? That's a lie. Let me not lie. Child, Cat Williams done said 2024 is the year of reveal. No, I don't like decorating. I love picking things out for the decorations, but I don't enjoy decorating. I don't enjoy interior design. What I love is choosing the things and then hiring someone to execute the vision. That's what I love. So I guess you could say I kind of do enjoy it to a certain extent, but I don't want to make the curtains. I don't want to hem up the duvet covers. No, I have zero interest. I have zero interest in that, but I will choose a duvet cover now. I will choose side tables. I will go to the granite shop and pick out the granite. I will go to the marble store and pick out the marble. I will pick out the cabinets, you know what I'm saying? But I am not putting them things up. It ain't happening. So I love it to the extent of the design. Like, I'll come up with the design and pay someone to execute the design. So I do have a project that I'm working on right now, and the design is now complete, and I am going to be bringing in people to execute that design, and I'm excited. So it's great. It really is great. I have been thinking about how this was going to come off, how this was going to work, and yeah, it could be another facet of my business, because you guys know I'm a lifestyle brand manager, and when you're in all things lifestyle, you're looking at travel, you're looking at food, you're looking at all different sorts of stuff. So I am definitely getting into the merchandising. You guys know I have my t-shirts and stuff like that, but I think merchandising of housing stuff has become a thing. Okay, it's become a thing. So listen, when God tells you to move, you move. And it just came so naturally to me to do these designs, and I can't wait to share them with you. So I say all that to say I am busy, I am blessed, I am booked, but I am definitely tired, and I am going to rest the way that I need to. But I am cooking for my family today, so I'm going to cook for them, and then I'm going to get a nice little plate of food, and I'm going to sit to the side and maybe take in a little TV, and then I'm going to reset for the rest of the week. So, listen, May 1st is coming towards the end of the week, and wow, it's going to be May, which is, that's crazy to me. So, I hope you guys are well, but it's just a check-in to say, you know what, yes, I do get tired. I'm not a robot. I can't keep going and going and going. And this weekend definitely taught me that I need to take a rest, take a little vacay time just away and not have to, worry about every single thing, that has to do with business and all of that. So I've been taking that time off, and it has been wonderful. It's amazing what 1 or 2 days or even like 3 days will do. So I will talk to you guys soon, but I just wanted to check in. Hope you guys are doing well. Find me on Instagram at Onyx Queen Media. Bye, you guys.